Okay, hello everyone. Thank you for attending this presentation today. Let me introduce myself for a short time. I have worked for Sony as battery engineer for 7 years. In previous presentation, I introduced the way to expand the battery lifetime. And at that time, I received many good questions from you. Thank you very much. And some of them are related to the safety of battery. So today, I would like to introduce the safe technology for lithium-ion batteries. Okay, let's get started. At first, I would like to explain the outline. Today, there are 4 outlines. First is background. Second is safety function on battery pack. Third is safety tests to provide safe batteries. Finally, I will sum up today's presentation. First, let me talk about the background. Battery is used for many electrical appliances like smartphone and tablet, and laptops. In other words, the battery is like heart. So without batteries, the gadgets will not work well, right? At the same time, the batteries have high energy, like grenade. Can you believe that? Every day you are carrying the grenade like terrorists. But don't worry, today I will certify you are not terrorists. Okay, let's move on to the safety function of battery pack. Battery pack have 2 main functions. First is inhibition of overcharge. Probably some people charge the battery when you are sleeping all night. But in the morning, the explosion doesn't occur. The big swellings doesn't occur. Because both smartphone and the charger have circuit to control voltage. Hence, the battery pack can control the overcharging. Next function is inhibition of overheating and abnormal reactions. If abnormal reactions and overheating occur, the electricity is turned off automatically, not to occur abnormal chemical reactions anymore. But the function is like suicide. In other words, you need to buy new battery after that. But it's very important function to prevent from overheating and abnormal reactions. Next, let me talk about the safety tests. This information is not well known, so I'd like to introduce. First test is nailing test. This test is my favorite because it sounds exciting, right? I'd like to introduce the detail. This is battery, smartphone battery. This is nail, and nail is going down, and charged battery is stuck by a nail. It's so exciting. But if the battery is exploded like this, we call it energy battery. Energy means energy stands for not good. But don't worry, your battery is not energy battery. We check the safety test in advance before mass production. Please don't worry. The second is grilling and heated oil tests. Do you like barbecue outside? Probably many people like it. So many people take a photo of barbecue and take a picture with someone during the barbecue. And someone like cooking at home. And probably people check the recipe or how to cook it or ingredient during cooking. It may be that some people drop the cell phone into the burning charcoal or into heated oil. So we need to check the safety. In detail, we put the battery into the burning charcoal and heated oil and check the safety. So if you drop the cell phone into the burning charcoal and heated oil, the big explosion does not occur. So please don't worry. Third is overheating test. This figure is about temperature over car. And dashboard and interior and exterior the temperature of dashboard and interior and exterior is getting higher within 3 hours. X-axis is time, y-axis is temperature. But outside of temperature is not changed drastically. But especially dashboard temperature is getting higher within 3 hours. It's about 80 degrees Celsius. Can you imagine that? It's a very, very high temperature. You can cook fried egg in the car. It's very high temperature. And if you leave smartphone in your car, please imagine that. Probably many people imagine the swelling of the battery and explosion occur in the car. But don't worry, we have overheating test in advance, and the temperature is more than 100 degrees. So we presume many kinds of customers' ways to use smartphone and check the safety in advance. Finally, I would like to explain conclusion. As I said, the battery is essential part in our daily lives, but it has very high energy like coolant. But don't worry too much. We checked the safety of battery, and the battery pack have two main functions. It's to control overheating and overcharging. And let me give you one advice. Please use regular stock parts if you buy new battery. For example, if you use Sony's cell phone, please use Sony's battery or the regular parts. If you use iPhone, please buy Apple's battery. Please don't use the cheap battery or cheap parts, because cheap battery, unknown company's battery, it doesn't have the safety function, or probably they didn't check the safety in advance. So please use regular stock parts. Okay, and thank you for your kind attention. Salamat po.